Have you ever wondered why every fourth Thursday of November, Americans gather to feast, watch football and count down for Black Friday sales? Well, let's take a step back in history to discover the origins of this uniquely American tradition. It all began in 1621, when the Pilgrims hosted a 3-day feast to celebrate a successful harvest. This event, often regarded as the first Thanksgiving, was a simple gathering of gratitude shared with the Native Americans who helped them survive their first year. Fast forward nearly 2.5 centuries to the turbulent times of the Civil War. It was in this era that Abraham Lincoln, in 1863, declared Thanksgiving a national holiday, a beacon of unity amid the chaos. Yet, it was Sarah Josepha Hale, a determined woman and an editor of a popular women's magazine, who tirelessly campaigned for 17 years to make this happen. So, the next time you're enjoying your turkey, remember Sarah Josepha Hale, who made this holiday possible? Turkey, the undeniable star of the Thanksgiving table. But why a turkey, and not a chicken or a duck? Let's dive into the tale of the turkey. The choice of turkey for Thanksgiving is steeped in history. When the Pilgrims and Native Americans shared that first Thanksgiving feast, wild turkeys were abundant in the New World. Easy to hunt and large enough to feed a gathering, it was a logical choice for a communal meal. But the turkey's claim to fame doesn't end there. It was almost the national bird. Benjamin Franklin, one of the founding fathers, was indeed a fan of this feathered creature. He admired the turkey for its native status and thought it was a bird of courage that would not hesitate to attack a grenadier of the British Guards. So while the bald eagle won the title of national bird, the turkey certainly won the hearts and stomachs of the nation. Pumpkin pie, a Thanksgiving staple or an overrated dessert? Let's look at the roots of this divisive issue. Imagine the early settlers celebrating their harvest, having endured a year of hardships. They didn't have the luxury of our modern ovens, but they had pumpkins aplenty. So, they hollowed out these autumn fruits, filled them with a simple concoction of milk, honey, and spices, and baked them in hot ashes. Pumpkin pie, as we know it today, wasn't born out of fancy, but rather out of necessity and the will to survive, to make the most of what they had. Through this lens, pumpkin pie becomes more than just a dessert. It's a symbol of resilience, an emblem of the early settlers' resourcefulness. So, whether you're a fan of pumpkin pie or not, it certainly has earned its place on the Thanksgiving table. It's a sweet, creamy reminder of the unwavering spirit that shaped the holiday we celebrate today. Did you know that each year, the President of the United States pardons a turkey? Yes, you heard it right. This quirky tradition, known as the Presidential Turkey Pardon, has been a part of American Thanksgiving celebrations since the mid-20th century. The first official pardon was given by President John F. Kennedy in 1963, although it wasn't until the Reagan era that the tradition truly took flight. Over the years, the ceremony has evolved, with presidents often cracking jokes and the turkeys themselves sometimes stealing the show. There's the unforgettable moment when President George W. Bush was pecked by the turkey he was pardoning, or when the turkey pardoned by President Obama decided to voice its gratitude with a loud gobble right in the middle of the president's speech. These anecdotes add a touch of humor to a day of gratitude and remembrance. So, while millions of turkeys meet their fate each Thanksgiving, one lucky bird always gets a presidential pass. So, there you have it, some curious facts about Thanksgiving. We journeyed back in time to the first Thanksgiving feast, a momentous event that laid the foundation for this cherished holiday. We delved into the turkey tale, understanding why this bird has become the centerpiece of our festive tables. Then we tackled the great pumpkin debate, exploring how a humble squash rose to prominence as the star of our dessert menus. And let's not forget the curious case of the Presidential Turkey Pardon, a tradition that adds a dash of whimsy to the holiday proceedings. But remember, at its core, Thanksgiving isn't about the turkey, the pumpkin pie, or even the pardoned turkeys. It's about gratitude, about gathering with loved ones, about reflecting on our shared history. It's about appreciating the simple yet profound joys of life. Remember, Thanksgiving is not just about the food and the sales, but about gratitude, family, and history. Happy Thanksgiving to all.